Hey, you. So, right now, you might be tempted to give up, to just live in a state of hopelessness, like where you admit defeat, believing that you cannot lose this weight. You can lose this weight. You will lose this weight. Your weight loss success is on the other side of you not quitting, not giving up. I want you to hear what I'm saying. Weight loss is going to take a long time. The older you get, the harder it is. That's okay. You're going to be made that much stronger, that much more resilient. I want you to hear what I'm saying. At the time that I'm recording this, I'm 52 years old. I lost my weight despite perimenopause. I lost my weight well into my 40s when I couldn't get my weight under control in my 30s and my 40s. I was really struggling. I had nobody ministering to me, showing me how to apply God's word to my life. I would have given anything to have had a Christian life coach for weight loss. Like for me, weight loss in my 40s and then like even into my early 50s was so different than it was in my 20s and 30s. And for me, the problem was I kept looking at and focusing on numbers. I kept looking at what I was doing instead of anticipating the results that would come as a result of me not quitting. I want you to hear what I'm saying. Sometimes there is so much physiologically, so much hormonally within you that needs to be corrected that weight loss is just simply slow. That's okay. Keep going. Your body is correcting what is currently unhealthy because weight loss can only happen when your body is healthy. Weight loss is a result of your health being restored. So keep going because on the other side of you not giving up, things are going to happen. Your suddenly starts to appear. Like the suddenly start happening in subtle little ways that are so amazing. Like suddenly your clothes feel a little bit looser. Suddenly your mind is a little bit more clear. Suddenly your desires change and your will to continue grows. Suddenly something happens and your hope is restored as you start to believe that this will work. Suddenly your rings aren't as tight as they used to be. Suddenly you will become the version of yourself that you knew was possible all along. You have to know that nothing about weight loss should be expected to be all of a sudden, right? It's not going to look like what it looked like when you were younger. I had to stop expecting weight loss results to be fast. And instead, I had to anticipate that they were going to come as a result of me not quitting, of me trusting the process, of me believing that it would happen if I would just keep behaving in alignment with what I was believing. And then, slowly, little by little, I lost the weight. And I found the life that I knew that had always been inside of me, that was always available for me. And I'm so thankful that I stuck with it. I'm so thankful that I stuck with it. As I did the next right thing and I kept doing the harder things because I understood that my hormones had to be realigned. I had to quit quitting. I had to stop allowing myself to have little quits and cheats here and there, believing that I could just keep starting over. As I started to come to the end of who I used to be, things began to shift. And I'm so thankful to be where I am today. I'm on the mountaintop right now, yelling back to you on the narrow path, encouraging you to keep going. You will have a right result if you continue doing the right things. Just trust the process. Focus on the outcome that you ultimately want instead of what you want right now in this moment. You're probably so close to your breakthrough, and maybe just some simple tweaks, that's all you need to make. And very likely, with those simple tweaks, you digging deeper, seeking spiritual guidance, reaching out to me as your Christian life coach, making those simple tweaks, those are the things that very likely could push you through a plateau. So I want you to be proud of yourself. I want you to start living with expectation and anticipation and be filled with hope. You've already done so many hard things. So you know that within you, you can do hard things. You've already proven to yourself that you can do hard things. It's time for you to ascend to the next height by identifying the next hard thing that you must start doing. Identify the one thing that you could remove from your diet that could be the very thing that is impacting you right now. And then just keep going. You're so close. This is something nobody ever said to me. And yet here I am saying it to you. And I'm very prayerful. I'm hopeful that this ministers to your heart and encourages you to keep going, even in weight loss.